Might not have any hands, but Faradonshiki does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know where it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Everything Tonga when you realize how serious your error was is immediately shove your hand to the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Faradonshiki, no! You're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck and you're really crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Kurosaka shakes his head in shame. What you have to find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now, this battle is over. It can't be, I was so close to finishing my dish. It's too hard, look at your hand, you simply can't go on. Let's see what, here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve, surely that makes me the winner by default. How the actual hell was I supposed to do that? What's up, Brogon? Fuck yeah, season about Popeyes? Brogon, are you gonna be sponsoring the stream? You gonna sponsor this shit, bro? You gonna come back? You gonna leave your fucking state and come back to the hood? You gonna sponsor the stream, Brogon? And you got me fucked up, Kate. Fucking Popeyes? Bruh. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Faradonchiki's injury. You see Sprinkles begins to lick his doggy chops as he locks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Yeah, then we can eat some Subway, but... Because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the desert. Wait, desert? Dessert! I'm so hungry! But I said this shit so bad! I said the wrong words. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Faradonchiki to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Yeah, Fudose? It can wait. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away and revealing the ingredients hidden within. But how's it going? It's been a while. It's been going good, dude. Just kind of chilling. I might move. I might not live here anymore. Might. Keywords. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese, top a slice of honeycomb ice cream, wait, what the f— Chad, would you eat this? It's laced with drugs? I would eat this. This looks interesting to try out. I would 100% eat this. This looks amazing. Hell no? You wouldn't eat ice cream? What do you mean? This thing looks delicious. Hard pass? Thank you, Virgo. Thank you for wanting to try this with me. Kurosawa seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you? As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames causing your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Amazing. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Yo, why is Colonel Santa such a fucking Chad? What's up, Slack? The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside you, a storm rages. This Colonel Santa is probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Awful person. Why do I get these kind of insults whenever I play League with Slack? Damn. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. But we should get that checked out. I'm fine, can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then think again, I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Oh my god. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was gonna say something, but only the mods would understand. You think Colonel Sanders... Actually, I'm gonna say it anyways. You think Colonel Sanders is a fucking narcissist? Oh, spit the water out. I don't even fucking care anymore, chat. I'm not gonna drink water. I'm not gonna do this right now. I was passionate about life, but I feel as an Oh my god, I can't pronounce this. Obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I felt as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even felt as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Colonel is too into himself? I would be too. I've been told. I think Colonel Sanders doesn't give a fuck anymore, dude. In the words of Burn Axe, quiere llorar. Yeah, mira, quiere llorar. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would... God damn it. It's here, that's her, like... How is it that I can say certain words, and then I instantly forget how to say the words? It's only when I'm playing these fucking games. So give me the best I had to give. As Kronos changes his focus, you can see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. Want us to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. A crisp white suit. Yeah, a few weeks ago, a lot of people thought they could do the same thing. We'll create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay? Where the fuck did this kid come from? Does he want me grows intimate? You're insulted by a threatening, shadowy presence. A battle scar from the night before. You prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko. It is I. I know I said I want to be back, and after the whole fights to death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Bro, what the fuck? What is this game? Now that you're strong in cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I wasn't say pressure. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You're a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was a little student until one day, some kids with a magic spell would cast a dark enchantment on me. I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook. Precisely, I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery. Oh my god, so much reading. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Fair Don Cheeky. Together, I am sure we can defeat them, Fair Don Cheeky. The fact that it's in caps, dude. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Kurosawa's home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Yo, imagine you walk inside and he starts playing fucking Careless Whisper. Imagine that shit, you go inside and all you just hear is... Yo, why does this dude look like Master Roshi? As a baby. Hey, look, it's this Kentucky. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. This place is actually nice. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to put pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps. Now you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. You decide that you're ready as ever to be sharing your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. You're kidding. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Oh my god. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. The song This magic moment. I wish I could play DFCA songs. Fuck my life, dude. You could offer him more. You could offer to make him more, but he seems to like a very sensible. Wait, like a very sentimental. Fucking hell, dude. Kind of guy. Sensible? I was gonna say sentinel. Like if I'm playing fucking Apex, I just want the sentinel gun. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a minute or moment. You realize that now would be a perfect time to do some snooping around the room at various times so you can look closer. Each time sees some great memories and emotions. People leave. I have to get up early tomorrow. It's 11 p.m. Night, guys. Later, Loki. Not spicy enough? You think you can write better? Tap on items to discover more about the Colonel. The chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state of bird of the great state of Kentucky." You guys in the window across the vast lake, mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? Never even learned your name. Or would I avenge you? I can just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window crack and the ghost is swept out with the breeze. What? What the hell? Does you need someone whispering in your ear how to pronounce words? I honestly do. See, the thing is, like, the only reason why I have a hard time pronouncing certain words is because I've never used them, nor have I ever, like, read these words in anything that I've ever read. Like, I read a lot of comic books. I've not read these fucking words in these books. And I'm not saying, like, you know, ordinary books or comic books can't have, like, you know, complex words or anything. Or even just, like, the most basic words. It's just the fact that, like, I have never in my fucking life have seen these words. And that's the only time I have a problem with it. Is because if I've never seen it, I have a hard time trying to, like, pronounce it. Like, what if I pronounce it incorrectly? I couldn't even pronounce Slack's name. I still can't pronounce Slack's real name. Can you believe that shit? It's a sin, dude. I can't pronounce his real name. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumstick and appear to be cheersing them. You want to say detergent? Don't tell me it's just deter. Jesus fucking Christ. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. Wonder who my friend Pete is. Wait, the door opened. You open the door to find Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug. Breathing in his scent? They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look away any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Jesus Christ. Yes, it's just a turn. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Knight. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You fess up and tell the truth. Let's see what happens. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh my god. I meant like you were snooping around. Not that you want feelings, bro. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelming, take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. Panache? Panache. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, I would have said panic. Panic. So panache. Panache. Gotcha. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, heard Don Cheeky? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Okay. You're awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. This looks good. This looks so good. Chat, would you eat this? Would you eat this from the kernel? Huh, chat? From the kernel? Would you eat it, chat, from the kernel? No, Mitzi, why? Why? Why would you guys not eat the food? No, it's from KFC? God damn it, Brogan. Brogan, I've never even seen you eat Popeyes. My guy, it's not I've only seen you eat Subway, Old Time, Pollo Loco, and Giorgio's. Maybe except that one day where you and I went to Chipotle and we, like, tried to down a Tabasco bottle. I couldn't do it. But I didn't question you anymore after that day, though. Fried chicken is gross? Fried chicken is not gross. I peek it before bed and see White Jacket try on confession. Also, I did it. Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks better than Popeyes. Also, why the fuck is Colonel Sanders in the game hot? What the fuck? What's up, Akira? You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that we're the perfect match? Oh my god. Sumptuous. My cuisine, your taste buds, that is. Oh. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Oh my god. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the bridge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it because I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. You didn't get Zhao? I hope you get it before the banner goes away. It's okay, but now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can't believe that. Since I had been partying up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends. Fuck skydiving. Unless no, fuck skydiving. Oh, man, just thinking about it. But things quickly spiraled out of control. You should just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with talking pressure cooker. And why is your KFC friend in this game super anime and cute? She's adorable? I don't know. KFC made the game. I think they made the game. They promoted the game. Everybody, I love the art. And I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell the whole story, however, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on day 2 back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection was wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. You're your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. No, he's Healer. Is that a motherfucking JoJo character? I like how everybody said that. Everybody literally thought the same thing. What's the swirly? It sounds so delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one right away. I have my swirly with Sprinkles, please. Hey, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve for a Don Cheeky, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accidentally makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up ever. Dude, I want thigh highs like this. Just because I want I want thighs on my thighs. Oh man, I'm so done with this game. I'm so done with this game. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears. Things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? For Don Chicky, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure he'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yes, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. Where are her thigh highs? Muffin topping over her thigh highs? Yes! Yes, they are! Yes, they are! I like that. I like that shit. What is he doing? Complimenting her. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say, it was just bland. Excuse me for Don Cheeky. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I was interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside for Don Cheeky. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. And instead of distracting yourself from how slighted? Why did I say lid? Slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Well, that's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire? Grimoire, right? I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Right, that's what it is, grimoire? What the fuck is this? What is he complimenting your food? Blasphemy? I don't know who would spend so much time decorating a magical book if it weren't really powerful. I can think of some way of one surefire way to find out. Surefire? Surefire? What? Yeah. Man. I'm gonna just like sit down and just like pick up a dictionary and just fucking go through it. And a thesaurus. Just because. Even though the dictionary is obviously more beneficial, just the fact that I could use a fucking thesaurus anyways. You open to a page covered with an arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. This is around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that it says it would erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out the Chrono Science, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like, anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. I'm not gonna do it! You take your friend's advice and put the book away, it's almost time for class. Why the fuck would we do that? It's fucking Colonel Sanders! Snickers is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you to all know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quietly. Wait, quickly, not quietly. The teacher is a corgi? Yes. You'll saw me reach for some old horn to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his track, he focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom, and he begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Chat, someone put my dog in the fucking game. Someone literally put my dog in the game. Batman saw a bird outside the door one day, and he was barking like crazy. He doesn't do that anymore. But I'll never forget that day. This dude was literally moving left and right on the fucking doors, and the screen's like right there in front of his face. Birds are just chilling in front of the door, and he barks, and one of them like does a little hop, and then turns and looks at Batman and continues doing their own thing. I was like, really? Wait, what? Terrence? The squirrel has a name? Terrence, I told you to never come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you. Terrence. He was barking ferociously, drooling flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up the important point. Thank you for Don Cheeky for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.